Guys,
we're doing it.
Okay, I'm Noah. This is
Mari.
and that is
Joven!
Wow.
Guys, you are so crazy. Why would you put me on a live show?
We thought that we wanted it to go wrong.
Bad idea!
We know. Thank you very much for tuning in to the first ever Swan Live.
It's your first ever!
Yeah. And something really awesome is it's also our first ever live hype party.
Hype party! I'm so excited to be a part of a hype party.
Hype party!
I did not buy a ticket for the hype train, though.
No?
Will I get kicked off?
Today it's free.
Woohoo!
It's a free hype train day. That's right. Today only.
Yes. Yeah. Ooh. Well, ooh. I'm sorry. I got distracted by a couple of
It's okay.
notifications.
Let's talk about what exactly we're
I'm
hyping
getting
up.
questions. Yeah.
It has something to do with the reason why we're wearing these Western cowboy hats.
Because I secretly love country music.
And
because Smosh Summer Games is happening!
Wow!
The whole month of July, we'll be taking over Smosh Games and Smosh Second Channel to give you guys a competition between the two warring factions of friends.
That's right.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. If the trailer is anything, like any indication, like this is probably going to be the most epic Summer Games we've done to date. And this is the third one, our fifth games series. And so, like, we put a lot out there this time. You guys are going to get some major treats.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hit a 1 in the comments if you've seen the trailer and if you thought it was awesome.
Let's wait for those ones to show up.
Yeah.
There's a delay, so I'm not going to sit here for 60 seconds and
That's
wait
cool,
for these
that's
ones,
cool. I
but I
understand.
know that they're coming.
Yeah. I feel like I could watch it like 100 times.
It's and we'll get to more on the trailer in a second, but it definitely is one of those videos that every time you watch it, you catch something you didn't the first time.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah, it was really cool. We actually premiered it live at VidCon, which is really cool. So
People
I guess it's like
went
another
nuts.
It was a
live viewing.
huge theater for that too.
Yeah, you guys came. That
Yeah,
was
we
really
were
nice.
we were hiding in the back cheering you guys on.
Dude,
Well, just like there's a lot of ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Show up with the ones. Well, normally we start off the show at No Name looking at your guys' art, but since it's a Summer Games hype party, I figured we would show off our art.
This is
right?
literally an art piece.
Like, this is-
Shout out to the crew that made this one possible. This is one of the sexiest things we've made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna roll it? Call it?
All right. Let's do it. Let's roll it.
Oh, here it is. Oh, and we're gonna talk over and give our commentary.
Yeah, as we watch it. My favorite thing is that Flitz's eye patch is not a joke. Like,
No,
that's
it
real.
just
he actually
a
needs
legit
it?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, shooting this was so cool. It's something that personally, like, we've never done before.
Yeah.
All these stunts. I mean, you went
Yes.
through. Okay, I'm not gonna say what you did, but the thing that you did was crazy.
Yeah, because it's happening. Yeah. No, learning stunts was really fun. We had this really cool guy, Leo, who actually directs like children's theater plays, which I didn't understand because he came in to teach us how to beat each other up. And he like mentors
That's what I want for my
kids.
children's plays, though.
Yeah, it would make me pay attention.
Just the sound here, like the sound editing is great. It was like each step was there, and we
little
did this
spray.
so many takes. There were so many takes of him spitting in my
There's
face.
I saw
so
actual
much
spit.
spit.
Oh yeah, he did not hold back with the spit.
This is so
And
fun.
I launched it. There you go. And everything is
So
happening.
much glass.
That's a great shot. It's so quick, but it's awesome.
Get it going! Yes!
Yes,
Yes! Come on.
That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites.
It's so on brand. Oh, I can see the Superman. in the
Come on,
back.
Wes. Taking you down.
Oh, it's funny. Oh my gosh! And that's like no special effects. That he actually went through.
You sold it so much, I thought you
that.
actually got hurt.
Oh,
Yes.
And this is
this is where I almost break my hand. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that afterwards.
This is so fun.
Yeah, it's so perfect.
Guys, we are...
Boom. What an intro. You go, Bose. And then I thought this joke was just really smart, very meta.
That was on set that we came up with this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was Keith and Bose that were like, we wanted to do some sort of effect like that,
that's
but we actually
awesome.
took a plate shot, so
of
that
my
shot of
poses,
Bose
too.
is separate. And then this is you.
Oh, the drunken
drunk fighting
boxing.
style.
Drunken Master is like one of my favorite movies too. And the fact that you were Drunken Master makes me really happy jumping.
That shot.
That little tongue out is so
Yes.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
but
these
this,
two are so good.
I love that we fit in a Wilhelm scream. And that just sadistic
Give him the
look.
people's elbow.
That'd be more like a Macho Man Randy Savage flying elbow, to be precise.
I still think.
Oh, wait, hold up. What happened here?
happened here?
What happened here? Summer Games.
I
reckon.
Oh man, and the crowd went nuts at this point.
And like
oh,
we
man.
didn't really realize until like way after until we watched it at VidCon that there's no indication that it is Smosh Summer Games the first time you watch
Until
this video.
it's
It's just the title of the video is it's happening, and then it's just this great like what is this? And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, boom.
I heard in some comments people thought that it was going to be another live show. And which is, you know, it totally makes sense since you guys had like a cowboy scene last time in the
Yeah.
live show. But I think that, and people were also very happy that it wasn't on YouTube Red and that it's free on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, we just like making stuff for you. So that was really cool to make, and like the reactions exactly what we wanted. It was just fun.
And something that you can kind of hear in the trailer, and Mari, you said that you were going to mention this a little bit more, is what happened to your hand?
Yes.
Okay, so I give Courtney a bunch of punches to her stomach, and then I gear up for a big one as choreographed, and she gets out of the way, and I punch the wall. I punch the wall a couple of times, too many times actually, and my hand blew up. Didn't know if it was broken or fractured, but it looked disgusting. I think we have a photo if you guys want to see
Yes.
it.
Oh my
And
God.
It does not look okay.
What,
have
Mari,
not seen
what
that.
went through your head when you're dealing with stunts? You have to punch a wall. You pull your punch.
I know.
Don't actually punch a wall.
I mean, but
Wow.
I think I didn't have very good like sensation on my left hand either, and I was so excited to do it that I just kept going. Like I didn't even want to look at it, but the medic was like, "What's going on with your hand?" I'm like, "I don't want to look at it. I just want to get through the scene." And so I kept doing it and I kept going through it. But
the
like my
medic
hand
even
was,
told you to stop.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, well, at this point, my
Oh,
hand
no.
was numb, so I figured it was fine, right? Like, if it's really bad, then I'll take care of it afterwards. But it was numb, so I couldn't, like, really feel it too bad. It was just throbbing. So I'm like, let's just get through the scene. Let's get it really good. and we'll
I
keep
was
going.
done with my
No.
scene. We did ours right before yours, and we were hanging out. We finally had some dinner. I literally had a plate of food in my hand, and we're sitting with some of the crew, and then Matt Rob's younger brother, it was actually a PA, and he walks into the room, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Mari broke her hand," and we're like, "Dude, this is not the time to be making jokes or lying. We're trying not to be stressed out." He's like, "Okay, sorry, but for real, she might need to go to the hospital." We're like, "Oh, this is a real thing." And we all get up to go see what happened.
Yeah, I had no idea because we were all supposed to hang out that night. So it was me,
Yeah, that's
Olivia,
right.
Flitz. We were all waiting for you, so we called because we were all gonna get an Uber. And we were like, "Hey, Mari," we left our voicemail like, "Hey, we're gonna head out, but like hit up Keith. He's gonna be coming around a little bit later." We get a call about an hour later, and Mari's like, not crying. Like, you're a very tough person, but definitely there was pain there where you were like just over your day. You were just kind of like, "Hey, so sorry I'm late. I just got back from the hospital. I don't think I'll make it tonight." Like, not at all telling us how legitimate her injury
Yeah.
was. Seeing that photo, that is, you've got 3 extra knuckles.
Yeah, I still can't make a full knuckle. This is a really big knuckle that I have now, so that's kind of cool, I think. Ew, it still looks
We're a
messed
safety
up.
second kind of group here on in Smosh.
I think, you know, what it comes down to is we were all really excited about getting to do it, and we've never done anything like it. And yeah, I think it's a first of many.
Yes.
things
If
like
you guys
this.
want to see us do fight scenes, just kind of
I'd watch an entire show based on it.
All right, so you guys know the show with no name. This is a show where we answer your guys' questions. So we've got a first question from Annika Mrs. Court at OK Sway. She
Okay,
asks,
swag.
who can have a contest to see, she says, that's not how you say words, Noah.
Hey, we're
She
live! Anything can happen when we're live.
She says, have a contest to see who can do the best yeehaw.
Oh. Okay.
I think I've
Get
given...
some moisture on my tonsils back. I'm gonna let one of you guys go
All right.
first.
All right, we can start on this
Yeah.
side. Yeehaw.
Was that it,
Yes.
or was that your practice one? I literally just spit coffee on my face.
No. Here's my real one. Yeehaw!
Oh,
Dang.
that's good. That's
Okay, we
good.
should not have let her go first.
That's good.
See, I've got a white hat, so I feel like I'm a little bit more like...
Oh, you're a
Like
good
I'm
guy.
here. I'm here to let people know with my yeehaw that I'm a save the town.
That's right. Okay.
Yeehaw! Come on!
Wow.
That sounded evil.
With
I
the
don't
kick
know.
guy,
I like
yeah,
it.
it was. No, you gotta scare him.
I like it. You're like the Michael Jackson cowboy.
See, in the Wild West, they're small towns. They're small towns.
Ooh.
So, like, when you make it into town, you need to make sure that everybody knows you're there.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of setup and nothing happens afterwards. Yeah!
Wow. Look at wait, show how red your neck is right
Yes.
now.
Wow.
Literally
Oh my
seeing double.
gosh.
That is nuts. I want
Your
you to know you
whole
are now the
chest
baddest
is
bandit
red.
in
Thank you.
town. You know what?
Thank you.
Let us know who you think had the best yeehaw. I think it was a competition between both of my friends. But comment in the chat. Make sure to use hashtag yeehaw, and we'll be able to see it, which is spelled YEEHAW.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, y'all.
Yell a yeehaw right now for your family.
Yep.
Wherever you are, wherever you're watching, public restroom, at school during the summer, maybe, I don't know,
hope
not judging. At work, doesn't matter.
It's like an inside joke.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Caitlin at
Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Wow.
Okay, sure. What was the hardest part about filming in the Wild West? The hardest part.
I was really worried that it was going to be way too hot because we were actually filming in the middle of the desert in Nevada during summer. It's Smosh Summer Games, so it's the summer.
Granted, it was hot.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
hot.
it
It
was
was
very
not
hot.
nearly as warm as I thought it was going to be, but we live busy lives. We have very busy schedules. We knocked out the majority of what you'll see in Smosh Summer Games in about 2 days. So it was exhausting, but it was so much fun. So you never really like feel it like slow down. Without giving too much away, I don't know if anything was too hard. You guys made it a lot of fun. No, it was.
Peacocks.
Oh my god!
Yes.
I literally had turned that part of like my memory off. So I think I've even said here on this show before, I'm terrified of flightless birds.
Yes.
Oh no, I have a great story.
Yes,
Okay,
do
so
it.
there's peacocks everywhere. Everywhere.
Tell them what sort of noise they make.
yeah, let's do
What
it.
is the
They're
noise?
loud.
They sound like screaming women. Is what they
Yes.
sound like. Like women being tortured in the middle of the night. Ah! Ah! What they sound
That's
like.
actually very accurate. But they did have a restaurant on
practiced.
site, and me and Lasercorn had gone to the restaurant to get some dinner at the end of the day, and we walk out. It's dark, and there's not a lot of lights. It's the middle of the desert, and we have to walk through this wooded area to get to where we were staying. And I was terrified of being attacked by, peacocks, because as you should.
Wait, peacocks.
And we're like, wait a second, where are all the peacocks at? And then you hear this screech come from the top of this tree. And we're not talking like, oh, look, it's a little tree there. It's a tall ass tree. And then even Lasercorn's like, they're in the trees! And we just start running through this forest. And you hear screeches in all of the trees as we're running by. Literally, if Jurassic Park starred a bunch of peacocks, that was it.
Oh my goodness.
Joven won yeehaw.
Yes.
Joven won the
We have been
yeehaw.
informed Joven won yeehaw.
Thank you.
Which I think we all knew. That was a great
Yeah.
yeehaw.
I was surprised that you didn't pop a vein.
Nope.
It literally
Went
made
to
me
town.
want to send you to the. Oh, I was gonna say brig, but that's Navy talk. What
Yes.
is-
Jail.
I'm gonna send you
Yes.
to jail for that yeehaw. I know he's a villain.
I always wanted to be a wrestler growing up, and so I got a little like, you smell what the Rock is cooking right there?
Yours is the yeehaw.
Yeah. I'd be a sexy cowboy if I was a wrestler.
Mari, what do you think was the hardest part about filming out in the desert?
The hardest part for me was not constantly speaking in a Western accent. It's just so fun. And I feel like everything that I say when I have this accent is really, really important that people listen to me when I have this accent.
Ooh, it might be the pauses. Maybe you should become a politician.
Today, I'm enacting a new law. Everybody gets French fries.
Ooh.
Wow. I'm voting for
way.
you.
Amen.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Politics.
Even I believed myself.
You're
What
gonna
about
lie
you?
to your people. Yeah, no French fries.
What about you? Hardest part about filming in the Wild West?
I was a little scared of like animals like Joven, but I learned that apparently, so there were 4 mules on the location, and they were wild, and the reason why you want them is because they scare away snakes. So apparently mules.
It didn't
like
work. We saw a
anti-snake.
big snake the
Yeah,
first day.
but was it a rattlesnake?
It wasn't a rattlesnake.
No, it wasn't a rattlesnake.
We talked to one of the guys who does all the like fixins of the stuffs.
All the fixing.
All
the
the fixins.
fixins?
This is a power drill. Yeah, he makes the side dishes. No, he like drills in the walls. I guess that's how you construct something, right?
What do
Don't
you
get
do
into
for your
construction
job?
or
I
engineering.
drill in the
No.
walls.
No.
Also one really cool thing, which when we were walking to take photos was explained to me, was we were at the very beginning of the Grand Canyon. Where we were in Nevada was actually the beginning. Like I looked into the fault that was the beginning of the Grand Canyon.
Interesting.
Like I saw
didn't know
the
that.
beginning V. I was like looking into it, and then it like turned away, and I was like, oh, what's this? And the guy was like, well, this is the beginning of the Grand Canyon.
It was
like,
actually just Mari with a southern accent.
I didn't even know.
All right. Joven, you want to take the next
Peacock.
question?
All right, next up, we've got from all-time Smosher 8. I got an easy name, thank you. Says, what's your favorite memory from the previous Smosh Summer or Winter Games? I like this question. I like this question a lot, actually.
Just a
What is my
memory?
favorite memory?
I think
Ah.
mine's a tie for 2. There's 2 of them
Yeah.
that just like really stand out.
I've got like a series, I guess it combines into one memory, and that would just be every meal we had during our last Winter Games. That was every single meal involved a mushroom.
Oh no, that was two Winter Games.
Two Winter Games ago.
Games.
My bad. 2 Winter Games ago when we were up in Big Bear, which we were actually in twice. So the first time we were in Big Bear, every single meal consisted of a mushroom.
I love
This is
mushrooms.
your
so it's great.
favorite?
I couldn't do it.
This is your favorite memory?
Yeah, because okay,
You're
for me,
sadistic.
yeah, I make friends when we all have to go through hardships. My biggest challenge has been having to somehow eat a mushroom.
Brother in
Yeah,
arms.
I mean it's been a joke every time. We're like every time we get a really good meal at summer or winter games, we're like not enough mushrooms.
That really,
There were just too many mushrooms.
yeah, that felt
Is-
like the moment when I think we all, at least in my perspective, I was like, wow, I really belong to a family. Like this is cool. We can all sleep
'Cause
in
we all
one big
complain
cabin
together.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it took. We all needed to hate something as a group, and it was portobello
A
mushrooms.
common enemy brings everyone together. Well, one of my favorite memories actually included food. This last Winter Games, we actually had to let our catering go home early because there was a giant storm coming in,
Yes.
and we didn't even know if we were going to get down the mountain. So that night, before we all left, all of the Smosh fam, all of the crew, cast, everyone, we were in charge of making food, and it was just this wonderful moment. Just like I remember sitting there on the side and just everyone's laughing, having a good time. Literally, we had like a bacon station, we had a steak station, and some other food station.
Fried
And even-
rice.
Yeah,
Richard
fried
was
rice.
making
Even
fried
with
rice.
we even had like the medic was cooking. It was just
Oh,
so
his
much
steak
fun
was so good.
Yes.
to see. Like
And Richard's steak was so good.
so good. Like when you see a Smosh video, it's really great because we're not just a cast of people; we're a group of friends, and it was really evident that time. We're just a fun group of people that are lucky enough to work together. That being said, my favorite moment that actually aired in a Smosh Games was when Wes hit you in the bubble soccer.
Oh yes, that was the first ever. That was
Oh,
Summer
no,
Games.
that-
I was
that
like,
the
ruined
first
it.
ever.
I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, Wes, come at me as hard as you can. And he was like, you don't want me to. And I said, yes, I do. I did not want that to happen.
If you guys don't
Oh.
remember, we were in like these giant
This
bubbles.
is the first summer game.
The first Summer Games, and your legs stuck out so you can like run and people, and we had to play soccer, and you flew.
Yeah.
You flew.
I don't think the angle of the camera that caught it was actually like either higher or lower. I don't know what would make it look like I got less air, but I was up and my back was probably flat with where my eyebrows are now. Like I got knocked up and like planked in midair and then just took it. It was, Wes is a big boy.
He is.
Yeah.
All shoulders. All
Yeah,
shoulders.
he's a refrigerator.
He is all shoulders. He's a refrigerator.
Yeah.
He does store a lot of food in there.
I'll make this one quick. My favorite is actually our sleeping arrangements during winter games because we're in giant really giant bunk beds.
Butt beds.
Butt beds.
Big old butt beds.
I want to say bed
Butt
bunks.
beds.
You get in the hole and then.
Bunk beds. And then I think all three of us usually take the top bunk, so we're
Yep.
always like peering at each other from the
yes.
side. Yeah. Those
I
are
like
really
the top
cute.
bunk because you don't get waken up when someone tries to get out of their bed. That's
Yeah.
why I like it.
Valid. That's a good point.
I like it because I'm a short person. I need to feel more validated being higher up.
Look up to me. All right, we got another question. This one's coming from Jay at Taco has his. Taco has his.
Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Oh, it's taco hashies.
Hashes. Maybe that's
Taco
what it is.
hashies.
Taco hash browns.
Taco
Oh,
hashies.
wow. I didn't
Taco
understand
hash browns
that
would be
was-
delicious in the morning.
Yeah, that was a pun on my friend's name.
Good for
That's that. Yeah. Yeah,
If you were a
me.
cowboy or cowgirl, what would your catchphrase be? Ooh, what would your catchphrase be? I don't know if it's a catchphrase, but mine would probably be Slim Pickens, just because I look like some Slim Pickens. Oh, you only gonna get some Slim Pickens. I don't know if that means like when you kill me, it's not gonna be that fun, or I don't know what that means.
It's also
but
your
just
eating
know.
habits.
Yeah, it is my eating habits. I think I was only taught 3 words. You gonna get some Slim Pickens. I was only
that
taught
an actual
3 words.
saying?
It is now.
It is.
I
What
think
would
Slim
your, like,
Pickens.
cowboy nickname be?
My cowboy nickname?
Yeah.
Ooh, Thin Randy.
Thin Randy.
Thin Randy.
You don't really
Watch out.
sound too menacing.
Oh, but you can't hit me with bullets. That's why I'm menacing. Because I'm always here.
I think my slogan would be, I'm the good, the bad, and the ugly all rolled in one.
Gabugly. Call me Gabugly.
I'm
Gabugly.
Mr. Gabugly. That's fun.
What is that? Is that also your name?
I'd probably be like blind cat. Blind cat. Like I can't
cat.
see anything, but I just somehow cannot die in the Wild West. I just have so many lives. Like somehow I get shot twice. Nope, just a flesh wound. Keep going.
And also because you make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
It happens too. They're not even shooting you, they're hitting you with boots. You're getting boots.
Blind cat.
Blind cat.
What would your
Blind cat.
catchphrase be, Mari?
My catchphrase in the Wild Wild West would be Roninda.
Oh, what is
Oh.
it? Translate it.
Was that a cough?
It's Ronin.
Oh.
Because I'm like a rapper
cool.
where like I have to say my own name.
Is a Ronin a samurai that doesn't have a lord?
Exactly.
So you're a Wild West bandit?
yeah, it's like being like a lone ranger in the
Can you be an
Wild West.
ex-sheriff? Can that be you're like ex-sheriff and like maybe your town got overrun?
Oh, are you making
by
a story
us,
for me?
yes. They're coming for us.
Old blind cat and
Yeah.
Slim Ralph. What's your name?
Slim Ralph.
Slim Ralph.
Slim Ralph.
You know, I was Slim Ralph. Slim Ralph died and his younger brother, Slim Randy, came in.
Slim Randy.
Yeah, it's like Red Dead Redemption.
Slim Ricky!
I did only know 3 words that consisted of 6 words. So, I don't really know.
Oh, I lost my hat when I did my yeehaw.
We're gonna move on to our final question. You know, who wants to say the final question?
You.
I just,
Yeah.
I didn't.
You.
I?
That
You
doesn't
do it.
matter. You're so good at
You
it.
do it.
Aw, thanks,
Good
guys.
at it.
Okay. Well, final question for our live show at No Name. At Smosh Overlord Summer Pride Flag is her name right now. Hashtag Ask Smosh. Hashtag Summer Games. Smosh Summer Games.
Anything can happen on a live show.
I like you even set it up with, no, you're really good at it. I'm just not going to get to it at all. Let's just wait a little bit longer. What if we did that? Let's just hold on this close-up.
Let's get it closer. And even closer. Let's get it closer.
At Smosh Overlord asks, are y'all as hyped for Smosh Summer Games as we are? That's not what she said. Are y'all as hyped as we are for Smosh Games to be released? Summer Games. You know what? I am hyped.
So
I am hyped.
So hyped.
Yes, we are.
Mainly because I have so many photos I want to post, but I
Me
can't show them yet.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because what is it, Monday? Is it Monday with the team pickings?
Wednesday.
I believe it starts the 7th.
Thursday.
Thursday the 7th we start.
Oh yeah, get
we
ready for
continue
them
all the way.
Instagrams.
Yes.
We took so many photos.
Maybe you guys can say what your favorite game was that you played.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of foreshadowing. Don't say who won, but give some.
I will say, Flitz. No context here. Flitz broke a bull.
Yes.
You know the expression, grab a bull by the horns?
He actually
did
grabbed it with his. Yeah. Wow. That bull is broke. Let's just add that one in there. My favorite one was actually a little extra we shot. There were some sheriffs in the town, and he may or may not have murdered us. I was killed by a sheriff, like in his arms. He killed me. There was some storyline there. I think we were in love.
Let's see. My favorite was one that I actually wasn't in, but it was beautifully shot. There may or may not have been some water slipping and sliding all over the place.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. And there's some viral videos that are kind of like it, which are very, very fun to watch.
This is gonna be cool.
Yeah,
I think you
it's
guys
gonna
are
be dope.
really gonna like. I think you can tell we're excited,
Yeah.
especially by the trailer. Like literally.
I could watch it
It's-
like 100 more times.
It's so unique. Like this one is very, like the camp one was really great, and I loved how it looked, and we had a lot of fun. This one was like we were in the Wild West playing these games. Like it was very there. We
I, looked
can I
around.
say about the pool? Can I say what we do in a pool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you guys can
So-
literally talk about the game.
All right, so we're doing a bigger belly flop contest. Wesley attempts to do something.
Does Wes top his backflip?
man.
Does Wes top his backflip belly flop? Let's just talk about
Yeah.
that. He beats the idea of a backflip
if
belly flop.
Wes is a talented individual, he really is, and
It's actually true.
he had a strong. He messed up a little bit at the last Summer Games.
This is the redemption
Yeah.
year.
This was his
Strong
redemption year. I'm going to tell you now, he doesn't redeem himself in a really big way.
Well, let's see what the
commits.
judges say. Let's see what the judges
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
okay?
He's a cool guy. You never expect him to just come out of left field and legitimately just take you by storm with how willing he is to just commit to something. I'm like, you are literally, like, I want to give you ice cream as a reward. That's like what you need. This is cool.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, she's got one.
I'm just gonna say Joven may or may not have one of the coolest moments that I've ever seen in any Smosh Summer or Winter game.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I had to get some sign language. Let me tell you, it's been a long road from day one. LVP to MVP could be a thing this year.
Oh,
I'm saying I actually did kind of good this
Well,
year.
I don't know if that's gonna
Yeah,
happen, but I mean that one
LVP to MVP.
that one moment was super epic. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's gonna happen.
As someone who experienced the games along with some of the award ceremony, I don't know if that happened.
I think this one may have had the most epic moments though.
No, you.
Yeah.
In
For everyone?
Smosh Summer Winter Games.
Yeah,
total.
there was a bunch.
There were a
this
lot
year.
of them.
This is the one where I think it really feels like an actual show, but this is like some real thing. Like, I don't know, I just feel like when I was a kid, I would turn on TV and sometimes there'd be like competitions or like The Amazing Race or something. This feels like that times 10 because it's like really fun friends that actually know each other. Like, we're being creative in the games we're doing. Like, everything is competitive, but it's like, I don't know, it just feels like love.
This
Yeah, oh, yeah.
This is gonna be the trip. This is gonna be the like you're not gonna want to miss an episode. And I'm not just saying that to like, hey, go watch the episodes because you should do that anyways. But honestly, this is gonna be the one where we are gonna have so many jokes that come from it. We will be talking about this for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
Year 4, we'll have new memories for sure. But hands down, you're not gonna want to miss an episode.
Yeah.
Without letting them know the team names are dope. The shirts are super dope.
Oh yeah.
That is true, Uncle Joe.
Facebook as well.
Who wants to talk about that? 'Cause we got some cool stuff.
Yeah, so we actually, as a group, picked these names. We went through like 30, 40 emails of us like going back and forth with these names.
Each email a list of like 10 possibilities.
Yeah, we love the names that we picked this year. The two teams are
It's very
dope.
thematic. It's definitely one team versus the other team, and you will be able to purchase the shirts.
There's also the Smosh Summer Games shirts.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Oh, we
Look
have
at
it.
this. These will be on sale also.
Look at that.
I stole 3 of these.
That's so nice.
I like
me
the little
happy.
cactus right
I
there.
love this logo. There's always like little things in there that are pretty cool. I like the Summer Games Camp logo a lot. I like this one even more.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
keeps getting better.
Guys, I'm just.
That's fun.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Oh,
move
and
on.
also Instagram. What about
Oh.
Instagram?
And
Yes.
Facebook. We have content all over there.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's right. We had cameras behind the scenes where we created content for the Facebook pages and for our Instagram. So go follow those social media. It's we have the Smosh Facebook page. Some of it might go on Smosh Games also. We got the Smosh and Smosh Games Instagram. If you haven't already, go follow those. Go give a like because we're actually a little behind the scenes. We're actually putting a lot of focus on those. So if you want to see more content that's not just on YouTube, go check it out on those pages.
Yeah, let us know, and it'll like feel good if we get views. That's really rude to say. I guess like we're able to tell if people are reacting to new mediums and new content if you directly interact with the video.
Yeah.
So telling us like elsewhere is super helpful, but then directly on that video, even if it's something as simple as like please do more or even like a like,
Yeah,
we're
literally.
able to
This
look
is
like directly
it's the
at
internet.
that.
We can do whatever we want because of you guys. So if there's something that you want and you like it, we're gonna do more of it. If you don't like it, we won't do it again.
Yeah, you won't see it. I mean, you'll be able to look it up because it's the internet and it'll never go away, but it won't come back. We're going to move on to our final segment, which is hashtag Smosh Asks You, which since we're live, we're just going to do it right now, I guess.
That's the power
Sarah,
of live.
Rude Unicorns, Sarah, she's over on the laptop looking at the chat, so make sure to respond down below. So we're asking you guys, who from the Smosh cast would you pick first for your team and why?
And I swear to God, if you say Pinecone, I wouldn't blame you.
Oh, the pine cone. So we came back from VidCon this week, and there were so many people with pine cone hats.
That's right. Those are now online, I think,
So
actually. You can
many.
actually
Pick
go
donut.
buy, right now, you
Yep.
can buy Team Pinecone hats.
So many Team Pinecone
Thank you,
hats.
Sarah.
Chat.
Oh,
All right, so, boom.
There you go.
Okay, so of the Smosh cast, who would you rather have on your team and why? And remember, it's Wild West, so they're looking for shooters, they're looking for horse riders,
Yeah, because, like,
right.
lassoers.
That's
I may
right.
not win at a lot of things, but I have attributes that you may need. Like,
Like a good yeehaw.
yeah,
A
good.
good-
Yeah, you've got that.
Oh, we're getting so many pine cones. We've got Wes, we got Courtney, pine cone, pine cone, pine cone.
Who's saying West
Pine
first?
cone, definitely Shane, Flitz because he's good, Mari, Noah, pine cone, one Joven, another
it.
Joven.
Oh, there's so many.
Ooh, we got Sohinky, pine cone, pine cone, pine cone. Wes, Noah,
Going
Mari,
into
Mari,
this
Flitz.
summer games, West still has not won a summer or winter game.
Oh, we got a
You
bonus.
might not want you might not want him on his team.
Guys,
You might not want him on
wait,
your team.
we completely forgot to mention. Okay, so you guys are mentioning all the people that could be on a team, but I've yet to see Damien. Damien is going to be doing his first ever Smosh Games
That's
with us,
right.
and that dude is something. He's capable.
Yeah.
He also makes
Yeah.
leather.
He does. Yeah, that's right. He's a leather craftsman.
He's a Skyrim NPC character.
Yes. Now we're getting some Damiens. Wes, Shane, Wes, Joven, Pinecone, Flitz,
I keep
Mari,
seeing
Flitz.
people want to see Shane and Damien go head to head.
Yes. Well, I mean, in the trailer, they arm wrestle, and then
That's
Shane hits
right.
him in the balls.
Yeah, he
Throws him off.
Shane cheats twice in that trailer.
Yes.
Twice.
Mari, Bose, Pinecone. We're getting a lot of Pinecones. I think
Yeah,
Pinecone.
might win it.
Pinecone is who everyone wants on their team.
You're wrong, Pinecone.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thank you guys. This is cool. Did you guys
Yeah.
have fun doing this live?
This is great.
I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys liked it. Maybe we'll do more live hype trains or something. Live is fun because we get to talk to you guys. It's pretty
Yeah, and you
cool.
get to see like our content doesn't really have a barrier to it, which I think is really enjoyable. You can see some other people's content, not naming names, but there's like a good level of like, oh, we're not truly interacting with you, but we try our best in our shows to like truly talk to you, and I think live lets you see
we love you guys.
that it's real. Like we mess up and it's fun.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun, and something that is gonna happen is Smosh Summer Games for the entire month of July. So you aren't gonna want to miss out on any of this. So you need to, if you haven't already, you need to subscribe to Second Channel. You need to subscribe to Smosh Games. That's where the content's gonna be. Obviously, the Facebook and the Instagram. Also, there's more content there. but don't miss it.
Please.
You're not gonna want to
It's
miss
so
this.
fun.
There's some stuff on that you haven't seen before happen in a crazy way. So get ready.
we
This
got
hype
Olivia?
train is starting, and I need you to jump on board right now. Start tweeting to your friends. Start subscribing to the channels. Let everyone know about it. Do not miss it. All the month of July.
Thank you guys. I think we're gonna slowly head off. I was reading
Yeah.
more, and we're still getting spammed with pine cones. We're getting a lot of Boses, a lot of Olivias now. So I feel like it's slowly flipped, and now we're getting a lot of the girls. People are saying cactus now instead of pine cones.
Cactus.
Oh, that's
Classic
great.
cactus.
Maybe it'll have to be a cactus.
Cactus would have been awesome.
But remember, we are selling these shirts online, so as soon as these teams get picked, I want to
Choose
see
your side.
pictures of you choosing your team.
team
Buy your
shirts are
shirts.
so cool.
Tag us in photos. I want to see them. I want to know what team. I don't want to tell you the names. They're so cool, though.
You're gonna like my team. You're gonna like my team.
Ah.
Oh.
You're gonna like my team.
You're gonna like this team.
Oh.
It's live. Anything can happen.
Probably not this hat's team. I don't
No.
know what this hat is.
This is farmer team. Oh man, but how many of us walked away from the desert with a farmer's tan? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. But seriously, guys, merch is going to be on the website. Get your shirts. Also, follow Facebook. I can't stress this enough. Facebook and Instagram. We have content that you won't see anywhere else going up on those platforms. Be sure to get in on this.
We're gonna see you guys. Let us know one final time if you like live formats. If you like live formats, tweet it at any of us. It could be at Smosh, at any of the personalities. Let us know. And I think live is
Comment
cool
one
Yeah.
stuff. Comment
I like
right now. Just yell live.
Yeah, just
Give us
live.
those ones if you
yeah.
like them.
My bet
Leave
won.
a one or a bunch of ones, like a whole row of ones. If you
Shall we?
really like it.
Shall we end on an epic yeehaw?
Oh,
we'll
let's get a
end it.
hoedown
All right.
going.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Baby! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Thanks for saving that.